Hey everybody. Well, I just finished watching the Clannad series. Let me tell you something. And after the story, the end of episode 16, it absolutely broke my heart. Seriously, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been able to top Canon for emotional feel, but Clannad has come very, very close. I tell you, it's about that far off from topping Clannad in sadness. Seriously. Man, honestly, I really felt like crying some of the times, and it's not very often something causes me to do that. I mean, the last thing that moved me that much was Avatar. That has slightly different effect on me. That's not important at the moment. There's just a few things I don't get, and that's towards the end of After Story. Okay, first of all, After Story has 2 special episodes, which they show in the early 20s of After Story. They're repeating 2 episodes that they've already shown. What the hell was the deal with that? As if it wasn't enough to show you once before. What? And another thing, that apparently mysterious memory that Tomoya having, but I don't know if I should say this because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who haven't seen it. If I say it, it's going to be a huge spoiler to them, so I think I'll keep it to myself for the time being. If you want me to say it, then, you know, just drop a comment down and I'll say it. Other than that, I think I'll stop myself there and just keep it to myself for now. Just for the sake of people who haven't watched Clannad and who really want to watch it. But I will warn you, if you're gonna watch After Story, then make sure you have a box of tissues nearby. Because I guarantee some people who watch this are going to be the really sensitive type who cry easily, I'm telling you. The original Clannad, I think, seems to take some of Lucky Star's comedy and use it more. It does have some sadness in it, but mainly it seems more like a comedy-based thing with a few meaningful things built in. But when you get to After Story, that's when it becomes really deep and emotional. And I think that's where it tries to use Canon's emotional feel, actually. And I can say that because I've watched Canon. So, yeah. Either way, yeah. Besides that, I actually really liked it. I thought it was really well made. You know, it doesn't have an English dub. Doesn't matter, I'll watch anime in English dub if that's all it's available in, you know. Although it does kind of contradict itself because Yu-Gi-Oh! GX has only dubbed 155 episodes and the rest are in Japanese and I don't want to watch them, so yeah, that does kind of contradict what I just said, so I have to really think about that. But regardless, I think if an anime is aired solely in sub format, then yeah, I'll watch it in place. But if they only do about half a season of an anime in English and then do Japanese, that kind of ruins it. Personally, you know, it just kind of ruins it. Seriously, what's the point? And now that I've finished Clannad, I'll probably do another Which Anime Girls Would I Do list. There'll probably be a video response to Hoshimaru 57's Which Clannad Girls Would I Do video. But some of my responses will probably be different to his. And yeah, so either way, if I have the time, I'll probably go ahead and do that. In fact, I think I'll probably do it right after I've done this video. I'll tell you one thing, Nagisa has a very interesting family. Not that much. Very interesting. Most people probably want to know what I mean by that. Let's just say, watch Clannad to find out. Just, well, interesting. Sorry. There they are. And you'll get the drift. And anything else I can say about this? I can definitely say this with certainty. KHF wasn't actually that far off. I think the Fujibayashi twins, no, Ryo and Kyo, and the Hiraga twins, Kagami and Tsukasa, are actually almost spot on par. That doesn't make sense, does it? They're almost identical, practically, even though I think Kyo is a far more hardcore tsundere character than Kagami is. So, yeah, I think with her you'd have to tread really carefully. Anyway, that's probably all I think I'll maybe say for Clannad, another of key visual arts anime. And another thing actually, I think KHF was right on. Even though the main male characters of Key's animes are sometimes major douchebags, I still haven't looked that word up though. They're actually very likable douchebags. I actually like Tomoya. I know, he may be a miserable sod at times, but once you get through that, he's actually a really nice guy. And although I don't get why he's hanging out with the troublemaker like Sunohara. Actually, yeah. Either way, I think he's actually a really good guy. So, yeah. I actually quite like him. So, in conclusion to this video, I'll say this. Key, great job. I think you've made another really touching anime. Brilliantly done. I don't know why there's some people who don't still like it, but I do like it. I just hope that doesn't give people the wrong idea. But anyway, brilliant job. I cannot wait for your autumn or fall season anime to complete the seasonal cycle, let's call them. Yeah, I know that sounds weird. And so that's all I can think of to say. So I should probably get into the other videos. So sayonara.